my gosh, it's all been perfect so far, and now it's dessert time.
I've lost Loki, but found some other foes. Let's see if they're worthy. They were not.
Good morning. We are now at Marvel Day at Sea, and as you can clearly see out the window, we are very much, oh, there you go. We are very much at sea. Whoa, big waves. Last night was pretty rocky. Well, those are big waves. But I was still able to get more sleep than I thought I would underneath those waves. There was a little rattling in the back of the ship, but all good. We are a few minutes late for our start of Marvel Day, so we are going to run off right now to the Mission New York, where we're going to meet a few different characters. We are just minutes into Marvel Day at Sea, and I'm already loving it. You can't hear it right now, but they have different music playing throughout the whole ship. We are now waiting in line at the D Lounge for Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Black Panther. Luke's decked out in his shirt.
Hi.
I'm decked out in mine. We're both looking decent. We are at sea, and life is good. In fact, there's someone to land to the left of us. I'm wondering if that's Cuba out there. You can't really see. Oh, there we go. I'm wondering if it's Cuba way out there. Can't really see it on the camera, but yeah, it's fun. Alright, so we are in the Mission New York area, and as you can see, they've decked out the D Lounge. It made it look like you're in New York, so it's pretty cool. And Iron Man's on a little break really quick, but he's over there. Black Panther is over there. I still don't know why he's at Mission New York when he's from Wakanda, but maybe he's visiting, I don't know. And Spider-Man is over in that area. But they did a good job theming it, so it's pretty fun. We just met Iron Man, now we're at Palo.
But you guys already.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Brunch menu. All the hot food is in the menu. You can order from the menu, and the same time we have buffet as well. I will take you for a quick buffet tour.
Okay.
So I get your drinks first, then we go for a buffet.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, I take you for a quick buffet tour.
We would love that.
Starting from here, we have 4 different sections. It's all buffet. You can go many times you wish. Yeah. We have some pastries, some Danishes on the right hand side. We have desserts on the left hand side. Mostly we have seafood in the middle line. I just want to go to the few highlighted ones. Yeah.
Okay.
This is our Bloody Mary shot, which is non-alcoholic. Yeah, I prefer with vodka, but you know, a little bit salty and spicy. Some shrimp inside. We have 2 types of tuna from Nice, France. This one is plain, I tuna. This one is a little bit spicy. Yep. We have jumbo shrimp. This is our arancini. Arancini means small orange in Italy, but nothing to do with orange. Basically, it's a mozzarella cheese, saffron risotto, breaded and deep fried. Okay. Going forward, we have the king crab legs. Basically, what they do, they catch the crab, they cut the legs, and they leave the crab in the water again. Their legs grow up again. So that's why crab legs are cheaper than the crabs. Yeah. This is hummus from Turkey. Even the Greek people, they say it's Greek, but they stole it from our menu. Yeah. Basically, it's a chickpea, tahini, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and pita bread on top. This is our black caviar. It's a very good stuff, yeah, full of protein. So this goes perfect with onion, chives and the egg, yeah? We have a little seared scallops here with chopped onion, tomato on top. It's melt like a butter in your mouth, yeah? Moving forward, this is our the special meat, which is Parma ham prosciutto, which is a cured pork meat, is air dried 400 days all the way from Parma. It goes perfect with the melon, yeah, sweet and sour, good combination. This is our Palo mozzarella caprese all the way from Capri, next to Napoli. A little sliced tomato, fresh arugula, and a touch of extra virgin olive oil on top. That's something like the starter, yeah? We have some fresh fruits on top. This is our cheese platters. We have port wine, the blue cheese, brie cheese from France. We have gorgonzola blue cheese and the brandy. Yeah. This is our bread selection. We have sesame, poppy seed, the garlic, onion, focaccia bread. If you do like blue cheese, we have the roasted walnut blue cheese bread stuffed with blue cheese. Yeah. This is our frutella. Frutella is a deep fried bread with some Parmesan crisp on top, yeah? And this one is our, they call king of the cheese. It's a Parmigiano Reggiano, almost 3 years aged, yeah? You see the big Parmesan shell in the middle, the round one. That's around 36 kilo. Every 2-3 days we open the new one. We cut it from the top and we dig it. That one is actually 2014 April. Yeah, the date is there. The dark meat is the beef bresaola. It's a air-dried beef 90 days. Yeah? And this one is a wild boar sausage. Right? Moving forward, that's part of the buffet. This is our dessert section. We all prepared like small portions so you can try all of them. Yes. We have chocolate dips, strawberries, traditional tiramisu with some chocolate soil on top. This is the berry cocktail. This jello made from champagne. It's a champagne jello. We use Dom Perignon to make it. Yeah. And then, of course, this is our traditional cannoli. It's very famous in Sicily. Basically, it's a stuff with pistachio, chocolate, and the cream. Yeah. And very important, our magic spoon. 0 calories, 0. This is Honesty. She's gonna make some homemade special pizza for us. Yeah. Right. So let me pass you some plates. You can start it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will meet you by the table. Then you can order from the menus.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There is no rules. You can start anywhere you like. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Here is what I'm starting with. Luke's got good stuff too. Thus far, Palo is living up to everything I was hoping for. The sticky buns, the warm sticky buns were amazing. The apricot pastry was really good. All of that has been really good. Luke, what do you like so far?
I'm more of a meat first kind of guy. So the aged meat has been really delicious. The deviled eggs are amazing. The artichoke hearts are delicious. The salmon mousse, the smoked salmon mousse is tasty. It's a little bit different. Never had a salmon mousse before, but it is good. Amazing.
A little fresh pepper?
Yes, please.
For this one? No, no. So I'm about to eat meat that has been aged for 400 days. And you're like, oh, that's good, because that's very classy. I don't eat any meat that's been like out for like even a few minutes, like if it's not well done, and like then I hurry and throw it away if I haven't eaten it quick enough. So this.
Gentlemen, are you enjoying so far with us today? If there is too much salt, please let us know. We can put down a bit of content. Okay. Thank you.
Not my favorite, but not bad. It's good. I'm about to try caviar.
I'm not trying.
They say it's really delicious. I'm just gonna take a little smaller portion than I had there. So, if you, let's say you're a 6-year-old and you had pet fish when you were little. The taste reminds me of my pet fish, which is not a positive thing. This fish was a very nice fish, but probably not for me. Alright, so the waffle was very good. It wasn't anything extra special other than a Big Mickey waffle, but it was still very good. The pizza, the margarita flatbread, is very tasty. I like that a lot. What do you think about the pizza?
It's really good. I like the fresh tomato on top. Add some juices and some freshness to it. I mean, it's all fresh, but it's really good.
And how was your eggs Florentine?
Good. I would say it's my favorite, but it was there. It was tasty.
It was there. Alright. We still have chicken parmesan coming and lasagna. And then desserts. Whoa.
Yes, please. Great, thank you.
Anything?
Just a little bit, yeah. That's good right there. Thank you so much. It's all looking so good. Oh my gosh, it's all been perfect so far, and now it's dessert time. So everything I had, pretty much except for maybe one thing, was delicious. I absolutely loved it all. The Nutella cream puff was amazing. All of it was good. What was your favorite?
I don't know. It was all good. I almost all
You did so good. So yeah, Palo, awesome. Definitely make time for Palo.
I can feel the honor coursing through both of your veins.
But we like you too because it's a little bit naughty sometimes.
What's that?
Sometimes a little bit naughty.
Who is? Well, Fred, I am the god of mischief after all. It is sort of my duty to do so.
So we like that too, kind of, you know.
The thing is, I learned all of my magic and trickery from my mother, but where I'm from, magic and science is one and the same. So you might call me a scientist where I'm from, whereas lots of you here consider me that god of mischief. Yes. Well, come close, friends. We will capture this moment.
Ready? One more? Taking video, Luke. You're on it the whole time.
Video. Oh, yes. One of those moving portraits there. Fantastic. Well,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
We are now going into the Groot meet and greet, which is going to be at Animator's Palette. And of course they have rockin' music playing.
Hello everybody,
Hello.
how we doing?
We're from 5634.
5634, perfect. Come on down, just follow that line.
Thank you.
Hello, what's up, Star-Lord?
And as you can see,
He grew a little bit since last
Groot is here,
7'2".
ready for fun.
Just a little bit.
And the ship is rocking, and so I'm impressed that Groot is not falling over.
You got it, you got it.
Groot! So it's been awesome for Marvel Day at Sea so far, although we are walking, yeah, we're falling over half the time because it is windy and wavy out there, but having an awesome time. Now we're going to take a break for just a minute. We got back to our room. They had put this different Marvel Day kind of banner on our bed, so that's pretty awesome. So, looks awesome.
That's right, your favorite Disney characters dressed up in their favorite Marvel characters. Alright, Mickey and the gang, how about let's get a superhero pose right there on the staircase. Alright, everyone.
They just had the costume celebration, and then right after the costume celebration, Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy and Goofy and Chip and Dale all came down in their costumes, and then we got pictures with most of them, so it was a lot of fun. It went pretty quick compared to some of the other lines. So now we are headed to get some water because Luke loves to drink water.
Yes, I do. And I'm thirsty.
Very thirsty. And yeah, all right. We'll see you in a bit. We are now headed to the Doctor Strange show, something about mystic arts and stuff like that. So it should be fun, right? We're coming out of the Doctor Strange show, and it was just a quick little show, but I liked it. They had some cool special effects, and it was kind of fun how they let the kids participate. Luke?
It was awesome. The magic was cool. They had the audience participate. It was like real. Like, did a really good job, like at Disneyland. It was awesome.
Yeah, so it was very cool. And it's all happening while we're on a ship. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, anyway, we're having lots of fun. Marvel Day at Sea. A little while ago, they announced that we were going to go off course because a family is in a boat and they've been trapped at sea for a day or two. And so they sent out some Disney people on a smaller boat to check on them. Pretty wild. Some people thought it was just part of Marvel Day at Sea and it was like some elaborate thing where bad guys were coming or Avengers were coming. No, this was real. This poor family has been trapped out at sea for at least a couple days. Supposedly someone is hurt on there, and as you can see, their ship is pretty beat up. How you doing? Good. Gamora, good to see you. We are back at Rapunzel's royal table, and it's looking similar, but the music has vastly changed, and the menu's also changed to Marvel Day at Sea. So we'll let you know how the food is once it arrives, but very fun here so far. The Marvel Day at Sea appetizers are very enjoyable. The one we probably like least is the chilled avocado soup. It has a very mild flavor. We really like the walnut and cherry salad. And Luke got the
farmhouse something or other. But the meat, I don't remember what kind of cheese this is. Celery and some very savory sauce mixed all together. It's really, really good.
And yeah, we've loved everything so far. The thing that I think is neat is you're out in the middle of the ocean, and I know they load all the stuff on, but you have such fresh, like high quality ingredients for all the meals that it just tastes fresh and just delicious. So it's very awesome. Want to just spin your plate?
I was thinking that.
That's pretty. We just got done with dinner at Rapunzel's royal table, but with the Marvel Day at Sea menu, and it was delicious. Our 3 desserts that we finished off with, I liked all of them. Of course, some better than others, but they were all good.
Good evening. This is Amber Anderson reporting live from the Disney Magic, where in just a few minutes, technology tycoon Tony Stark will unveil what he says will be the latest in his legacy of life-enhancing innovations. Now, as you can see, guests from around the world have gathered for what some are calling the party of the year. But what else are you? What are your names? Xander. Okay, so well, welcome aboard. Now, what has been your favorite part of the day so far?
Drinking root beer.
Drinking root beer. Dude, you're on a Marvel Day cruise and you're saying drinking root beer is your favorite? All right, you can't deny root beer. And what's your favorite part of the day so far?
Bacon.
Bacon!
What are you worried about? Well, I'm just here to make sure your latest creation doesn't cause any global incidents.
It wasn't for the buffets?
That's why I'm here.
And, by the way, when has any of my creations caused any incidents?
Global incidents.
Do you really want us to count? I might need to borrow some of your fingers.
All right, settle down now. Let's get to the reason that we're all here.
Behold! My Hydra agents have infiltrated your ship. It will only be a matter of time before it is ours.
So does your backup have a backup?
I'll head them off.
I will join them, and I will deal with Loki.
Thanks. This is Rogers. We're clear. Widow, Hawkeye, what's your status?
Same old, same old.
Watch your 6.
Earl, we just lost B. Tony?
Hang on. All clear up here.
Do we have eyes on Thor and Loki?
I've lost Loki, but found some other foes. Let's see if they're worthy. They were not. Assailants, behind you!
Schmidt. You wield a power that you cannot control. Beyond your understanding and your abilities. Attempt to destroy us.
You will be destroyed yourself. Bolts of Belfast!
Now's our chance. team, at the ready. And now!
We just got back from the Heroes Unite show on Deck 9 for Marvel Day at Sea, and it was so good. They had like all the superheroes that have been on the ship today there, and Tony Stark is unveiling new stuff, and not to give away too much, but Hydra all of a sudden boards the ship, and it's really clever how they incorporate different areas of the ship, whether it's the shuffleboard or Palo, or referencing different things like soft serve ice cream, so it brings in everything you're experiencing on the cruise. But then it's really cool because, yeah, it's all the Marvel characters and then fireworks at the end, and they kind of do a cool way of pulling that in. So I really enjoyed it, but I really like Marvel stuff. And I think Luke liked it too. Did you like it overall?
I did. It was awesome. Good, good vibes, good energy. Yeah, it was awesome.
So yeah, all good. And then we came back, and oh my gosh, on our bed, the towel animal today is a Thor hammer. So lots of fun. So I think that is it for tonight. We're gonna maybe head to the Fathoms just to check in for a little bit, because they have kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy party going on down there. But other than that, I think we're gonna call it a night, because tomorrow, Grand Cayman. We'll see you then. Thanks so much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and be sure and subscribe to catch more of our vlogs from our Disney Magic Cruise.